Zach Randolph enters the ring here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one.
It's like the Razorback, Zach Randolph.
Can you see if Jerry will plug my phone into my charger that he has? Because it's about right. Is he behind? Where? Right there?
This is professional boxing first.
Both guys look like they're in pretty good shape here.
Yeah.
3 wins and 5 losses. He's from Guilford, Indiana. Please welcome.
Man, this is like one big happy family tonight.
Yeah.
Every boxer, every promoter, every trainer, everybody here has been here, you know, connecting, doing everything we can do, and that's what boxing and the fight game's all about.
And, you know, West Virginia, I love that about boxing around here. We've all been in it for a while. There's no egos.
No.
We've all.
It was so funny because everybody should think we'd all hate each other but we all trained together. It was just like a big brotherhood.
We didn't want to fight each other, so
No.
we might as well.
We might as well make
train.
friends. We all sparred together. We all worked out together. It was great.
Yeah,
No,
had a good time.
It's so funny how many friends
And
you
the
meet through
biggest
years in the sport.
entertainer of them all time, Jeremy the Beast
Bates.
Bates.
You're watching, Jeremy. You entertained everyone.
Well, I still tell a story.
Just come out with smoke and all other stuff.
You know, Mike Shepard and Jeremy just hated each other. And then they fought for the state title, and then the very next fight on the McNeamer undercard, Mike had fought, and at the after party, I introduced myself to Mike Shepard. Said, "Hey, I just want to tell you what my name is," and talked to him. And he started asking me questions about Jeremy.
Yeah.
Is he really?
Here we go.
As mean as he is? And I said, no, he's not. And I introduced those two that night, and we've all been best friends ever since.
Oh, heck yeah. Once you've been in a fight game, you get respect for everybody.
All right, some good shots right off the bat here.
Oh, great. Nice jab there by Zach.
Kind of strong.
That was a real nice jab by Zach right there.
You know, as you become a seasoned fighter in the first round, you just kind of let them throw those shots.
Both these guys look like they're in pretty good shape. Oh, big body shot there by McIntosh.
Yeah. Ryan threw some pretty good shots right off the bat there.
A veteran of 8 fights here. So. But again, looks like Zach Randolph's unfazed by it.
You know, Zach's got a good trainer, no doubt.
Let this guy burn himself out a little bit before he starts opening up.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something. I was just about to say that Zach is understanding that you got to just let him check some stuff off,
weather the storm,
settle it down, and then he'll start to put his punches together, work behind that jab. He's staying very patient.
As a fighter, it was second, third round before I finally had my numbers. 4-round fight, that's a problem. In these longer 6-round, 8-round, 9-round, 10-round fights, it's the right way to do it.
Good body shot there. He took a headshot and then just sat right down and landed a good body shot, and it made a difference because he seemed to back off. Ryan did.
This is you can definitely see the difference between
double jab.
The pros and the amateurs. These guys are more seasoned and relaxed in there.
Oh yeah. Hey, we're comfortable. All three of us are comfortable now. This is our game.
Yeah, as a pro, you're wearing smaller 10-ounce gloves. You're going 3-minute rounds. And as this fight's a 6-round fight, so they're definitely going longer.
The thing I'm seeing picking off right off the bat is McIntosh is telegraphing when he's throwing that left hook.
And there's Zach picked it up right there. It seemed just
right up.
He created a little bit. Oh, nice left hook.
He just got caught with it.
Yeah, he got caught with a left hook.
I've never seen a fighter wear an elbow wrap in the ring.
If his corner's going to tell him to settle down and roll under that left hook.
Zach needs to just continue to work behind that jab. And then let his hands go right there.
He's throwing everything a little bit high right now. Looks like McIntosh is dipping low. He needs to aim a little bit lower on his jabs, aim more towards his throat.
Zach landed a real good body shot just a few minutes ago, and there you can see he started to set down to throw one there. Nice jabs. They both traded jabs there.
Good first round here. Real good first round from both guys.
Very good first round.
Both guys too close to call. Too close to call this first round. Excellent first round.
They both landed some good shots.
Absolutely. Throwing some leather here.
But since these guys are pros and we know this is scheduled for 6, you know what happens? These first few rounds will go, and then they'll push through a wall, and then they'll settle down and start to. They'll figure out the range, the power, the speed, and then start to put their stuff together.
This is 6 3-minute rounds. This fight. This will be this your longest fight of the evening.
Select office services. The Boathouse in Marietta. And coming soon.
By far the longest fight of the night, if it goes that far. Yeah. And they both landed some decent leather that.
I see. Like I said, you see this guy's got an elbow wrap on. You don't know if he's got tendonitis.
That was interesting. I was surprised.
Or if he's got a cut or what it is.
And they're rubbing it now too. So
yeah, it might have been a cut. I always went into all my fights knowing that we were going the long haul. So the first, second round, losing that round wasn't as. It didn't scare me.
No, especially in a 6 rounder.
I knew just had to get the timing, get the guy figured out.
Yeah, especially in a 6 rounder. I did not like 4-round fights.
No, it was too fast.
I never liked them because I wanted to be to drag it out a little bit.
Some showboating here by Randolph.
I did, but you guys were so phenomenal with your conditioning and stuff. You guys were just toying with people into the later rounds.
Well, we didn't, and like you said, we didn't have a lot of power, so we were content to just chop at the tree for a while. That was our conditioning and work behind the jab. Yeah,
and I think Zach's learning that here. He's seeing that we've got best 6 rounds here. This isn't you get a good shot and you stop him, but you just keep.
I was fortunate in my younger part of my career to have good power, so I tried to end fights early.
Yeah, you did. You did have some power.
And I did end a few of them early.
Zach's defense is a little tighter. He seems to be, I just think a little more technical. Yeah. But this other kid's pretty game. Big shot. That's a big shot.
Big shot. The mouthpiece is out.
He's thinking about whether he wants to be here right now.
He's got to get up. He knows what's going on. He don't have to worry about the mouthpiece. They'll do it for him.
Yeah, that's a big right hand.
That's it. Big right hand.
Big right hand to end the fight.
Big right hand.
And that's boxing, folks.
Wow.
One punch.
Yeah. I mean, that was a good fight. It was a good matchup.
I thought Randolph was winning, to be honest with you, on the scorecards.
That was a beautiful counter right hand.
Big right hand. I mean, and that was a big right hand.
Put on a good show. Yeah. Those hooks with bad intentions.
A very elated trainer Tim Miller in the ring right now.
And Zach had a look on his face. He knew he had a fight on his hands. You could tell, but he was, just like the fighter, he was sticking to his thing and going to work behind that jab. And the timing started to close in, and he landed that right hand. That was a big right hand.
That was a big right hand. I mean, out of nowhere.
Do we have replay?
Like I said, that's boxing. You just don't know one punch and it's over.
Yeah.
That's why I've always liked the bigger fighter. This is light heavyweights here, 176 pounds. But the heavy punches, you just never know when a fight's going to end. One punch and it's over.
Right.
See over in Zach's corner over there, Jerry Thomas, legendary promoter here in the Middle High Valley. Also, brother to Tommy Thomas, one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of the state of West Virginia.
I'm looking back toward the tent, and I just saw the replay. Yeah, I saw the replay. That was a nice right hand.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, Tommy was. You knew Tommy real well too. Tommy Thomas was an animal.
Oh,
he was an animal. Franco Thomas.
I would say actually the best fighter that ever fought in the state of West Virginia.
Come out of the state of West Virginia. I agree.
And he actually, I remember seeing his boxing record. He actually fought twice in one day. Was it Hawaii or somewhere out? Alaska. He fought twice in one day.
That was actually back in those days, the 670s. That was more common.
Yeah,
it was a lot more common.
And remember, he was ranked 6th in the world at one time when Larry Holmes was champion.
Yeah.
I'm talking when there were 25 heavyweights that would whip everybody that's got it today.
Zach Randolph, your winner.
Big win.
A big knockout for Zach Randolph.
That's nice. That's a nice win. Medal.
Zach improves to 5 wins, no losses, and 1 draw.
Yeah, that was we just talked about it was going to be the longest fight of the night, and as soon as we said it,
it was.
I think it may have been the shortest fight of the night.
Yeah, that's